everyone, this is Daisy. I hope you guys are doing good. I wanted to share my December setup with you guys. I changed up my planner, so I was using the Pocket Filofax Domino Luxe. So this is the Luxe one. They have the regular Domino one, and then they have the Luxe one. And I think the Luxe one is just because it's shinier, and it's just, it just looks shinier and looks pretty and stuff. But this is what I was using last month, and it's the black one. And these happen to be my favorite two colors right now, black and red. And anyways, so I changed that to red because it is December, and in December you see a whole bunch of red things, and I really like red. Anyways, let me just get right into it. I'm not gonna waste my time telling you about my favorite color and all of that stuff. So let me just get right into it because that's probably what you guys want to see. So I am using, and I like that it has a string because then I can just, it's easy to carry. It's kind of like you get two in one. You get your ring planner and then you get the feel of a traveler's notebook. So it's pretty neat. So here I have an ollie clip. It's that silver metallic one, I think. Anyways, I had it in my stash, so I just figured I'd use it. So in here, I have that picture I had shown before. It's a, I just cut out a plastic divider and I put a picture of my husband and my dogs. And so I did change the dashboard and I put this one. This one was a free printable from a blog post somewhere. I will link the what's it called, the website. So in the description you will see Christmas printable, and then you'll see it here. I just kind of I took it and like downsized it so that it would fit my pocket size. So it just says, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." Isaiah 9:6. And so that's what we have here. And I really like it because it's tree shaped, but it, it kind of takes me back to the reason for celebrating Christmas. And so yes, Christmas is we gather with family, we do buy gifts and stuff like that, but that's not really the reason why we celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Christmas because of Jesus. So I wanted this as a reminder of, when things get crazy this month, and we're rushing here and there, and the lists and the running around and stuff like that. When it gets crazy, I just want to come back and open my planner and remember why I'm celebrating Christmas, and so the purpose for it. So after that, I have this pocket little folder. This is from Marlene's Plans. And so what I did is I just attached a pen loop. These are from Amazon, and I'll link them below. And I put a little bow sticker that I had from Planner Press. And so I don't know what I'm going to stick in here right now, but I'm just using it as a pen holder. And so the dividers, these dividers are from Marlene's Plans. They were custom made. And so that says inbox, goals, calendar, plans, personal, and lists. And so these are, like I said, these are custom made, custom ordered dividers. And so she put the wording on it, and I really like them. And I like that they're just clear. They're clear, and then they just have black lettering. Sorry about that. I had to open the door. Like I was saying, these dividers are custom made, and they're from Marlene's Plans, which I will link her website, her Etsy shop in the description. So all I did to kind of like spice it up for December was I printed some, what's it called? I think I had the digital paper from Planner Society from like a few years ago. And so all I did was I printed the paper on vellum, and I put it behind each divider. So each divider, sorry, I'm getting stuck in my words. So each divider has a piece of vellum paper that has little bows on it, and so I just did that for each of the dividers just to make it a little bit Christmassy, and that's pretty much it. I didn't want to add too much decor, too much things, because then it takes away from my planning. So, and I didn't want to make it all about the decoration. I wanted it to be nice, but also functional. So in my inbox, I still have, so what I have here is, previously I had an insert that said brain dump, and so I changed it to Minesweep, which is kind of like more related to the getting things done. And this is inspired by Brandy Plans. Why can't I get her name right now? Brandy Plans to Create. I can't think of the name, but I will link her. She's all about like the getting things done and stuff like that. And so I was watching a couple of her videos and I got inspired. And so I did this mind sweep. Instead of calling it a brain dump, I just called it a mind sweep, and I kind of rewarded things. And so just to kind of like prompt myself for writing down, you know, like writing down the things I need to get out of my head. And then on the bottom, I just made myself like a little mental note where it says write it down. You know, you'll forget it later, because it's true. Sometimes I'll tell myself like, oh yeah, I'll remember that, and then I totally forget. So I have to write it down. And then after the mind sweep, what I have is just blank. I have blank Filofax to do papers. They're like the inserts that are for like lists and stuff, and these are from the Filofax company. They're really thin, but I like them because they don't take up a lot of space, and they have it. I did cut slits in them so that I can just write on them, and then I can just toss them out as I need to. And then after, so I just have a couple of them, like I have a bunch of them. And then separating this is a fly leaf. So this fly leaf is this is from Filofax, and it's a pocket fly leaf. And after that, behind that, I have my getting things done insert, like printable, that I made myself. And then behind that, I have one of the, like, I did one of the mind sweeps, which was a brain dump. I was just kind of like writing down just a bunch of stuff that was in my mind. And so I wrote down a bunch of stuff, and then I crossed it off. So after I transferred it onto my inbox, then I crossed it off here. So technically now I can just toss this paper out, and I don't need it anymore because everything's been transferred here. And I put a little dot under each category that it goes under, and that way I know under which list to look for it. So and then sorry, the list. My mind went blank right now. So after I complete each item, then I cross it off, and that way I know it's already completed. And then these just tell me the list. I added one more list, which is YouTube ideas. That way I can add things that that you guys tell me, or things that I think about that I want to put on YouTube and stuff like that. I want to do one at least once every 2 weeks, so it's so it's not so like far apart. So I did add the YouTube ideas list, and it's all the way in the back. Let's see. There it goes. And I used my label maker just to put the little title. But in the back, I have my list. So the lists that are listed here are in the back of this sheet. So I have my master task. I have my projects list, my someday list, which is empty right now. And then I have my to buy list. And after that is my YouTube ideas list. And these are all Filofax inserts. These are just this is from Peanuts Planner Co. But these are all Filofax, just the lined inserts that come with the planners. And I did order extras just so I can have some. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have here. So what inspired me to do this was a video that I watched from Mermaid Kitty, where she was doing her list, just, you know, her brain dumping on a piece of paper. But then just trying to organize it over here to make it a little bit more visible to the like better, a little bit more organized, and it was easier for her to see where each item went. And I like this idea, and it's been working for me. I really do like it. I've been using it for I want to say for like 2 weeks now, 2-3 weeks, and I really like it because I can see it here, and then I can cross off things here. And not only do I cross it off here, but I also cross it off on the list where I did it. And so as you can see, I already have 2 pages worth of inbox, and so I need to start like catching up on things. Some of these things I've done, I just need to cross them off. But yes, that's what I have here. So the next section is my goal section, and then here I just have I'm trying to adjust so you guys can see it better. There it goes. So here I just have another bow one from the Planner Society, and it's in the back of my goals section. Here I just have my 5-year goals, and then I have my top 6 goals. And right now I'm working on which ones are going to be my top 6 goals for next year. So I kind of was brainstorming, and this is what I did. I came up with this. I will break it down and then talk about each I'm still not sure which are my actual top 6. So I've just kind of like been brainstorming, you know, like here, and I just wrote down a list of like possible goals that I could pick from. And so after before 2020, I will break down each one, and I will select my top 6, and then I will break it down into each goal, into what so for example, if I pick health, I'll write down like the subsections, like things that I want to focus on for my health. So it just won't be health, but I'll actually be very specific into what I want to focus on for each of the goals that I pick. And so let's see what else. Then my next section is my calendar. Here's another bow one. So it pretty much alternates. It goes between the little bows to the big bows. And then I have my monthly, my November, my December. I started writing down some dates, some things that I need to do here. I do have to add my dentist appointment, which is coming up. Then my next section is my plans section. And here I have a weekly review. This was also inspired by Brandy Plans to Create. And so she had a little insert that looks like this, and so I kind of got ideas from her and then modified it to work for me. And so I just it just says, you know, a weekly review the mind sweep, your inbox and action list, a monthly calendar and events, work schedules, screenshots or self-text, delete or airdrop to computer. So sometimes I screenshot items, or I'll text myself. If it's a text, then I'll just go through it and I'll read it. But if it's a screenshot, I'll airdrop it to my computer from my phone if it's important. If it's not, I just delete it. And then I have a exercise schedule, review exercise schedule, and my cleaning zones. And then for plan, I have my weekly tasks, and then I have my monthly tasks, things that I have to do for each. And then after that, I just have my my weekly planning. And I need to fill in what I did for the weekend because I didn't get to. I was busy, and so I didn't write down, but I know exactly what I did. And then tomorrow I will be starting on the next week. So tomorrow I actually at work, when I get there early, then I actually sit down and then I prep for the upcoming week. So it's usually on a Monday when I prep for that. I don't usually like to prep for it on a Sunday because, you know, things could change from one day to another. So I'll just prep it tomorrow, and then I'll complete this today. And then this is my page marker, which is actually my bullet journal, and then my color key. And that's what I have here. And then I just have some blank ones, and these are from Simple and Trendy Co. And I forgot to mention that the month ones are also from Simple and Trendy Co. And I will, sorry, where are they? They're right here. So these are also from Simple and Trendy Co., which I will link her shop. She has a lot of inserts available, and I like that they're nice and they're easy to read, and the font is not too little, so I can actually read it. Sometimes when you get pocket-sized inserts, the font is really tiny and it's hard to read, so I like hers. And then the next section is my personal section, and then here I just use washi tape, and I put one of the Peanuts Planner Co. Post-its, so I can write down like appointments and stuff like that, dentist appointments, hair appointments, whatever I need, whatever's coming up just for myself. And then after that, I have another vellum with bows, and then I created a schedule for myself. So my schedule A is when my husband works in AM. My schedule B is for when my husband starts working night shift. And so I did make this myself. You know, I just put it in a table and then I divided. So this one is my work day, and then this is when I'm not working, but he's on AM shift. And then the next one is his PM shift, but this is my schedule when I work, and this is my schedule when I don't work. So I kind of wanted to break it up, and this helps me when I'm, you know, so I can see, you know, what my routine looks like. So lastly, I have my list section, and so this time I changed it up. Last time that I had A to C dividers, I had them on the side, so they were side dividers. This time I wanted to change it up, and what I did is I ordered plain dividers, just simple blank simple dividers, top tab dividers from Planner Press, and you can see them up here. And I used my label maker to make the labels for each of these. And what I have here is my A to C index, and like I mentioned before, I highlight with a yellow marker what list I have behind each letter. And then here in this section, I have my birthdays and anniversaries, and then I have my cleaning schedule that I made. I made an exercise schedule for myself. And then the next section, I have my gift ideas. and my groceries, which is I use double-sided tape to stick it front to back. And then the K to O section, I have nothing yet. And the P to T, I have a spending checklist. And then in the U to Z, I have nothing yet. And then in the back, I just have the Filofax top loading envelope. And I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there yet. And then all the way in the back, I have a blank plastic divider that I'm just using as a page lifter. But I did order a page lifter from Foxy Fix for a pocket-sized ring planner, and so that's gonna be nice because it's a little bit sturdier than this. This is kind of flimsy, so it's just my temporary page lifter. And then all the way in the back, I just have some medical information for my dog who has allergies, and that way when I buy treats or food for her, then I have it handy. And that's pretty much it. That is my setup for December. I hope you guys liked it. And if you have any suggestions for videos, oh, and then sorry, I forgot to mention, this is my favorite pen. The letter pen is a Coral brand, and this is from Amazon. I have it in different colors, and I love how this pen writes. It really is my favorite all-time pen, and that's what I'm using right now. If you guys have any questions or comments or suggestions, put them here. I will film my goal setting video for 2020, and where I break it down and I explain how everything works and how I set up my goals. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye.